To explore data from a universe, you must first create an information space. During this process, you select the measures, dimensions, and filters from the universe that you want users to have access to. In this tutorial, you will create an information space based on the warehouse universe. Create a new information space. Note that you must have the appropriate BI platform rights to create information spaces and save them to a public folder. Click Manage Spaces. The sources list contains all data sources and public folders in the repository. Click to expand the universe's source. Note that Explorer only supports the UNX universe format. Select the Warehouse UNX universe. Create a new information space called Warehouse, and save it to a public folder. Click New. Type Warehouse, and then click the folder list. Click to expand the public folders folder. Click to scroll down. Select the Information Spaces folder. Set up the information space to adopt the user's regional settings when the data is viewed. Select the Use End User Settings checkbox. Next, add the measures and facets that users will be able to explore. Click the Objects tab. Note that the Occurrences measure is available by default. Add the other measures for the information space. Click to scroll down. Click to expand the Sales Revenue folder. Note that you cannot change the aggregation method, for example, sum or average, for a measure within the information space. If you want to use a different aggregation method, you must change it in the universe. Double-click the Quantity measure. Double-click the Gross Sales measure. Double-click the Net Sales measure. Next, add the facets for the information space so users can explore customer, product, and time data for the selected measures. Click to collapse the Sales Revenue folder. Click to scroll up. First, add the customer-related dimensions. Double-click the customer dimension. Click to expand the Geography folder. Double-click the continent dimension. Double-click the country dimension. Double-click the city dimension. Next, add the product dimensions. Click to expand the product folder. Double-click the category dimension. Click to scroll down. Double-click the line dimension. Click to collapse the product folder. Now add the time-related dimensions. Click to scroll down. Click to expand the time folder. Click to expand the calendar folder. Double-click the calendar year name dimension. Double-click the calendar quarter name dimension. Double-click the calendar month name dimension. Note that you can add any predefined filters to the information space using the same method. Once you have added the desired facets, you can also group, rename, and reorder them as required. Create a new group, and then click and drag the facets that contain customer information into it. Click the new list. Note that you can also create calculated measures from this list. A calculated measure is a formula that adds, subtracts, multiplies, or divides two existing measures from the data source. Select Facet Group. Select the new facet group. Click in the Label text box. Type Customer, and then click in the Description text box to commit the change. Select the Customer facet. Press Ctrl and select the Continent facet. Press Ctrl and select the Country facet. Press Ctrl and select the City facet. Click to drag and drop the selected facets into the Customer facet group. You can also pre-select facets and create a group for them. Group the product-related facets together. Select the Category facet. Press Ctrl and select the Line facet. Click the new list. Select Facet Group. Select the new facet group. Click in the Label text box. Type Product, and then click in the Description text box to commit the change. Repeat the process to group the time-related facets together. Click to scroll down. Select the Calendar Year Name facet. Press Ctrl and select the Calendar Quarter Name facet. Press Ctrl and select the Calendar Month Name facet. Click the new list. Select Facet Group. Select the new facet group. Click in the label text box. Type time, and then click in the description text box to commit the change. You can also reorder the facets and facet groups where appropriate. Move the customer and product facet groups to the top of the list. Select the customer facet group. Click Move Up. Click Move Up again. Select the product facet group. Click Move Up. Set up the individual facets to display in the desired order. If you do not want to manually reorder the facets, you can choose another option for how Explorer presents them. Click the facet display list. Retain the original order, and manually reorder the facets instead, as appropriate. Select Show Facets in the defined order. Select the continent facet. Click Move Up. Click Move Up again. Select the customer facet. Click Move Down. Select the category facet. Click Move Down. Select the calendar year name facet. Click Move Up. If required, you can rename facets to make them easier for users to identify. Replace the long names for the time-related facets with shorter versions. Click in the label text box. Type year, and then click in the description text box to commit the change. Note that each facet can be assigned a dimension type, which affects how it is handled. Click the dimension list. Special dimension types are available for days of the week, geographical locations, and months of the year. Refer to the tutorials on configuring an information space for time-based and geographical data for more details. Retain the original dimension type. Select Standard. Rename the other time facets. Click to scroll down. Select the calendar quarter name facet. Click in the label text box. Type quarter, and then click in the description text box to commit the change. Click to scroll down. Select the calendar month name facet. Click in the label text box. Type month, and then click in the description text box to commit the change. Also note that you can change the default sort order for a facet, if desired. Click the default sorting list. The sort options available depend on the dimension type. For standard facets, you can sort the members in ascending or descending alphabetic order, in ascending or descending order based on the value of the selected measure, or in descending order based on the number of occurrences. Retain the default sort order. Select largest to smallest. Finally, validate and finish the information space. Click Validate. Click Finish. Click OK. Once the information space is created, you must index it before users can explore it. Click Index now. Click the Home tab. Click Refresh List. You have successfully created an information space based on a universe. This is the end of the tutorial.